for the Improv Punch-Up. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to the show where we take clips from movies, TV shows, video games, whatever the hell we want, really. And we've been approached by the big Hollywood studios. They've come to us saying these clips aren't good enough. We got to punch them up. So that's what we do here. So, for instance, we'll take a classic movie line like...
To infinity and beyond!
And we'll use our improv skills.
Blow that out of this.
It's good.
Sorry.
It's good.
No, you're good. So we'll take that and we'll use our improv skills to turn it into something like... I'll shoot for the moon, and even if I miss, I'll still be in space.
And that's it. Yeah. And that's
sort
of an example of what we do here.
I think we should pause because the viewers at home or the listeners are probably laughing pretty hard at that.
Yeah.
So we just give it another.
They're really chuckling, aren't they? Yeah.
And
Probably
they're still going. No. I think they're still.
Okay.
And a couple 10 more seconds. Here we go.
10 more.
Wow, they're really laughing. Eh?
Yeah.
They're really laughing.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of myself on that one, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can keep going.
Yeah, I know.
Please sit
it's just
down.
weird. I've never seen a tumbleweed go through the PodCavern before. And I mean...
Yeah, we're inside. It's very impressive.
If you watch the video, you'll see a tumbleweed.
It's very hot. It's like we're like in a desert.
Yes, it's very hot. It's very hot.
Les, who do we have with us today in the pod?
Well,
who
today...
do we have with us in the...
we have Hayley the Mob Robateau.
Ooh.
Your last name's very hard to come up with
You
a
did it.
rhyming nickname for.
You did it, though. You did it.
But we did it. We did it. We got there.
Perfect
Classic rhyme,
Robateau.
rhyming with the first part of a word and not the ending of the word.
That's right.
Yeah.
I would never be one of these guys who, pronounces your name wrong. Like I had for
Leslie.
4 years of knowing you.
Oh, I will say I just found out today that it's pronounced Robateau.
Well,
So
guys,
I
you found out
sincerely
a lot sooner
apologize.
than a lot of others.
Did you get a lot of like rowboat?
Yeah, like Mr. Robato's.
Oh, that's funny.
Classic.
That's
Oh.
good.
Yeah.
Haley, rub my toes.
Yep.
Well,
I'm always interested in that because mine's cherry pea, so it was like obviously it's
Harry
like
pea?
cherry pea.
Oh,
or
okay.
Cherry
P.
pea. Yeah. Yeah.
oh, my name is perfectly normal, so no one's ever made fun of me for it.
McDonald.
And
Oh.
Angus, which is
Let's be
literally-
careful with that normal word, all right?
Oh, yeah, that's fair point. Don't worry, I'm using it to make light of myself, so it's okay.
Yeah.
My name is one letter away from the word anus. So
oh,
I
that's fun.
But I was the one who pointed that out to people. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm like,
so you
I
cut
was-
them off at the pass.
Well, kind of. They were making fun of me, and I'm like, you guys aren't even making fun. Like, you're not even doing it well. Like, no one's even noticed that my name's almost anus. And,
Right.
and I was like, fuck.
Right.
It's just a slip.
Now, Angus, this is a very special episode.
It is.
Because now, why don't you tell the home listeners and viewers what this episode is all about?
This first of all, can I say sorry? I gotta say sorry for a couple things. I feel like I've been kind of rude to our guest. I apologize. I'm sorry. And this episode is about Canada. This episode's about Canada. We wanted to get some kind of thematic. So we because you guys got to understand, we get sent dozens and dozens of clips every day. Thousands every week, thousands every hour.
It doesn't stop.
And so we've picked for this episode. We've picked some that are Canadian in one sense or another, and we can get into how each of them is Canadian in a little bit. But we wanted to kind of bring this together because hopefully, if Tongue does his job, jeez,
Not likely.
this episode should come out sometime around Canada Day.
Around and or on Canada Day, yeah.
Well, isn't it a Saturday this year?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Oh, is there a car crash outside?
That would be great.
Well,
But we're not here to talk about car crashes. We're here to get into some clips.
did you just say a car crash would be great?
It would be great.
That's fucked up. All right, let's get right into it.
Now, Hayley, you have the opportunity because you're our guest. Left, middle, or right? Where do you want to go today?
Middle, I think.
Middle, you
call.
know?
Good
You
pick.
choose the Malcolm, huh? That's right. Here we go. Now,
Ooh.
who's...
Oh, and this
clip?
is me.
Ooh,
Oh.
phenomenal.
So, can you tell us a little bit about this clip and
So-
maybe the movie it's from?
This is a clip from Scott Pilgrim versus the World with Canadian sweetheart one-note actor Michael Cera.
He's Canadian?
He is.
I did not know that.
I don't
makes
know
sense.
like where from, but he's Canadian.
Yeah.
And this movie was filmed and is about Canada's only city, Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I chose this this movie. This clip is a funny one from when I searched Scott Pilgrim versus the World clips. So that's that.
Obviously, she means when the producers sent it to us, you know.
Oh gosh,
don't
yeah. But also, it takes place in Canadian coffee chain Second Cup.
Oh, shit, it does?
Ooh.
All right. That's pretty Canadian.
That's pretty Canadian. A.
Yeah.
Let's just get into the clip.
Yeah, let's
Here
do
we
it.
go.
Make it a decaf today.
Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, wow.
What'd you do with my sister?
Forgot Aubrey Plaza was in this movie.
Yeah, this movie is
So, what
star-studded.
can I get you?
Is there anywhere you don't work?
They're called jobs, something a ball like you wouldn't know anything about. And by the way, I can't believe you asked Ramona out after I specifically told you not to do
What's
that.
wrong with her
How are you
mouth?
doing that with your mouth?
This is a comic
Mind
book
how I'm
movie,
doing it. What do you have to say for yourself?
which no one told me when I
caramel
first saw
macchiato?
it.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You know what? Maybe it's high time you took a look in the mirror before you wreak havoc on another girl.
Me? Wreak havoc?
And speaking of which, I hear the girl that kicked your heart in the ass is walking the streets of Toronto again.
They said
So
Toronto.
I can just get my coffee.
Toronto.
Sorry that got a little crazy last night.
Yeah, you kind of disappeared.
It's Toronto.
It's
Yeah,
Trana.
I do that.
And it's also, she said sorry like an American.
Listen, I know I can be hard to be around sometimes. I totally understand if you don't want to hang out anymore.
no,
Great.
I want to hang.
Mary Elizabeth
You
Winstead.
know, the whole evil ex-boyfriend thing is,
Exes.
it's no biggie. And you know, I know it's early, but I don't think anything can
Look at his
get in the way of
baby
how I
face.
shit.
His hair is like a...
It's my ex.
Brie Larson.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know, right?
God. This movie was-
Captain Marvel.
Excuse me.
Is Brie Larson Canadian?
Yeah?
Really?
So, that's Ramona.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm jealous.
You're jealous?
I'm allowed.
You left me for that cocky pretty boy.
You haven't even seen him.
I know, you left me for someone I've never even seen.
Maybe you will see him. We're playing Lee's Palace. You should so totally come.
It's so not going to happen.
Great. You're so on the list.
Does Michael Cera ever raise his voice in this movie?
I don't think so.
I don't think he can.
Yeah, I think
That's
he's-
as loud, like that's as loud
that's
as he
his-
can
that's
go.
his
Yeah.
max. his
First of
max.
all, great. I didn't realize how star-studded this was. I think it could maybe be a little more star-studded, but that's just me. And
Sure.
Canada we're talking
yeah,
about.
and I
here.
and I don't think they made it clear enough that they were in Toronto. But
Yeah.
that's just me. What about you, Les?
Well, I also I agree, and I think that Michael, I mean, he should just have more gorgeous women fighting for his attention, because that, I guess, is the crux of the scene here.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just how many
Yeah.
how many
It's funny you mention
beautiful people can we throw?
because I didn't even realize that. That's how few I guess there are. I didn't even. I was like, oh, you know what? You're right. They didn't make it clear enough. If that is the crux of the scene, they didn't make it clear enough.
They didn't.
Haley, how can we improve this scene? How can we punch it up and make it better?
I mean, I just want to see it, yeah, like with more women throwing, wacky shit at him
Okay.
to deal with.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like wacky
But
shit.
also more Toronto references are great. I think. Okay, we're going there.
We open exterior shot Yonge Street. The sign for Yonge Street takes up 90% of the screen. The last 10% of the image is foot traffic.
There's a slow zoom out. As it zooms out, you see the corner of Union Station slowly getting bigger.
A bus drives by, and it's filled with the Toronto Blue Jays baseball team. All of them, and they're looking out the windows taking pictures of Toronto where they live for some reason. Don't think about it. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, cool. Oh, that's that building again.
A Toronto Raptor opens its jaws.
Of an actual dinosaur.
An actual Toronto Raptor.
And it uses its mouth to grab the handle to
Second cup.
Ding, ding,
Ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding.
The Raptor was just at a pop-up shop for
Supreme.
yeah, and like Montreal-style bagels. So he's really hungry because Toronto's interpretation of Montreal-style bagels is like boring.
Yeah, fuck you, Toronto.
Fuck you, Toronto.
Fuck you,
Bagels.
Bagels.
We love Toronto.
Toronto. The Raptor walks in. It's long talon claws clicking across the ground as it walks up to the counter.
Painted violet.
And I'm sorry, Ramona. I'd love to go out on another date. I think that would be super cool. It's me, Scott Pilgrim.
Hi. I couldn't help but notice you were arguing with. Oh, this is the Raptor.
Okay.
Hey, I couldn't help but notice you were talking to that guy who's like really meek.
Yeah, I have a bunch of evil ex-boyfriends who are
Exes.
more meek than you.
Me.
Yeah.
I'm a velociraptor. I couldn't be more meek.
You're so meek. I saw you
Look at that
eating
guy.
boring bagels earlier.
Excuse me.
Dude, this scene's clearly not about you.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you think your life's a movie or something, but...
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to go over here and plan my trip on the TTC.
Why do you have so many sweatbands on your arms?
Track marks.
Wow, you are such a meek
Yeah.
former
Just because I'm
heroin
meek doesn't mean I
guy.
have a heroin problem. You know, the opioid crisis is a big deal, especially here in the city of Toronto.
This slowly transitions into Scott Pilgrim running for mayor of Toronto. No, he's not. Yes, he's now running up to a podium
get
to
that mayor.
continue.
I'm gonna get the mayor.
He continues to run, and the mayor. Wait, is he the mayor, or he's going to be? What?
No,
He's becoming mayor.
no, different guy.
He's running after the mayor.
Yeah. He was, but now he's running.
He's just running.
He's chasing. Yeah, he's chasing the mayor. Oh God. Oh God, this guy's chasing me.
Get back here. Get back. Excuse me, Mr.
I can't
Mayor?
hear you. You're spiking so softly.
Mr. Mayor.
What?
It's me, Scott Pilgrim.
They're in the middle of Nathan Phillips Square, the Toronto sign in the distance.
What?
Just
I'm really busy. I've got this whole great city to run. It's really big. I don't know if you've heard, but it has the greater Toronto area. I've got all that to look after.
I was just thinking. I don't think it's gonna work out with me and Ramona.
Oh no!
So I decided to go to the next most beautiful person in the line, and I think that's you. I'm sorry.
There's a smash explosion of blue, jaggedy lines, and Ramona appears. Nathan Phillips Square.
Oh no, Ramona,
Scott,
you've caught me in a tryst.
I can't believe you'd leave me for a politician. That's so shallow of you.
It's nothing personal. I just, I have commitment issues, I guess.
Seems really shallow because like politicians also have commitment issues to the issues.
Brie Larson's character also like phases through a wall and comes and talks to him as well. Hey, are you talking to other people?
Yeah, I'm talking to quite a few different people, and I've got a few Tinder dates coming on the way as well.
Wow.
So, I'm super sorry, everybody. I'm super sorry. I'm Scott Pilgrim.
Listen, Scott, maybe I should fade into the background again because it seems like even though we had such a fun time last night, you're not really committed to me in the way that you are committed to John Tory.
Ramona,
Hey,
it can work.
You're Ramona, right?
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Allison Brie. No, Brie Larson. I'm Allison Brie.
Allison Brie shows
Allison
up.
Brie's also here. Hey, I don't think that guy's worth your time. Do you wanna come get a coffee with me instead?
Yeah.
Allison Brie?
You've got with you, Allison Brie.
Yeah, it's me, Brie Larson.
Yeah, you're not.
Me and Allison Brie. We're gonna go from Community.
All three of us.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I
we
know
don't
who
like
she
we don't
is.
need that guy.
We don't need him.
We don't need that
think,
guy.
You know, I've always found that the best friendships form when you all are kind of dispassionate about one thing.
Mm-hmm.
What if that thing is Scott Pilgrim?
Ugh. What if the whole world was against him? You know? Wouldn't that make the whole world come together just to hate one person?
And in other news today, rallies across the globe against Scott Pilgrim.
We hate Scott. We hate Scott.
Several million people gather around in Nathan Square.
Hate Scott. The people of Toronto are aligned. Yes, they hate Scott Pilgrim. It's a radio now. It's cut to a different news thing. It's like a montage.
I see. Yeah.
Oh, are you?
Keep going.
Keep going. You're on the air, dude.
What? I don't know who this guy is.
You're on the air.
Everyone hates Scott Pilgrim. It's truly put an end to all war. Both North and South Korea have shaken hands, deciding they hate Scott Pilgrim. All the countries of Europe have joined the EU to really just fuck this one guy.
Headline: World at war against Scott equals peace. Headline: Peace for all and clean water to drink and no hunger thanks to Scott Pilgrim's hatred.
And we zoom out, we kind of pan across the globe as everyone's holding hands and smiling and hugging one another.
Tabu
Dore, habu, dore, welcome Christmas. And then we zoom out, and it's all taking place in a snowflake. And credits roll.
And then the credits finish, and we see a hand on that so familiar Toronto not Second City. Actually, it is.
It is Second City.
It's
Yep.
Second City. And then we see the door open, and Scott Pilgrim walks in to a room where everyone's sitting in a circle on chairs, and it's everyone that he's affected and hurt. We're
now taking an improv class to deal with it.
We've got the Velociraptor. We've got Allison Brie.
We got Brie Larson. We got Ramona Flowers. The
Toronto mayor.
The evil X's.
Yeah.
Both those newscasters.
Sit down, Scott.
The newspaper. Scott, sit down.
Okay. What's all this about?
We're really sorry.
We're so sorry. We're so sorry, Scott.
Sorry for what?
Well,
we've ended war.
But at what cost? You were a scapegoat to bring world peace. Can you bear that burden?
Every human has feelings and they deserve to be heard. And we didn't listen to you.
Well, I've been thinking a lot, and I forgive you because my name's Pilgrim.
Are you
Where
Irish
did you
now?
travel
Yeah,
to?
are you Irish now?
My name's Pilgrim,
My name's Pilgrim.
and I sailed across the great sea of friendship.
That's great. While you were sailing, we all made peace with each other. And we're sorry we didn't include you in that.
I'm sorry,
No, we're sorry.
and I'm sorry.
No, but we're also sorry.
And cut.
Great.
Perfect.
And that's how the movie ends.
And that's how the movie ends.
And honestly, I think it's better that way. And I've seen that movie, and I didn't particularly care for the whole plot of like fighting the evil X's and beating them in like, I don't,
boring. We've seen it done 1,000 times.
I really want,
God.
because the title lies. It's like the never-ending story. It's like no. Scott Pilgrim versus the world. I want to see the world against this guy.
Yeah, more like the
The
never-ending.
literal planet.
Exactly.
Never.
Well, maybe sequel.
Gory.
All right.
So
cool.
bored.
All right. Cool. So Hayley, what are you thinking now? We got left. We got right. We need to do another scene.
Let's do left.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go. And this is mine.
Ooh,
Now, this is a classic scene from a classic Canadian TV show called Degrassi. Now, you need a little bit of backstory.
Okay.
Of course, famous rapper Drake.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew that.
He was on Degrassi, The Next Generation. And his character, well, Angus, he got shot.
What?
Ended up in a wheelchair.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Rough stuff. But, we have to tackle it so the kids have a reference point, a talking point,
Yeah.
We open conversations through scenes like that.
It's how you grow, as a people.
But this takes place after the shooting. He's in a wheelchair, and quite frankly, this happens.
Jimmy. Spin. You really shouldn't have.
Baby.
These are not for you. These flowers are for Darsh. She's on this romance kick. Says I have to woo her more. Yeah, how's that going, Captain Romance? This stuff really works. Man, she can't keep her hands off. Spare me the gory deets. I beg you.
Deets. Nice.
I can't believe he became a rapper.
Here's your chance. Go woo her.
No.
Look at this. This kid throws a banana peel on the ground. Oh no, his crush is coming with a full tray of food. She slips. Drake sprints up out of his chair. Oh my god, it's a miracle.
Wow. Is this serious? Is this meant to be serious? Because they also just pulled a Spider-Man. He caught everything.
He caught food? Yeah, I know. Look at this.
Jimmy, you can walk.
Yeah, I guess I can.
Was he faking it?
You're my very own superhero.
Faking it the whole time.
This is a direct reference to the 2000
Look, this is my favorite
Spider-Man
part.
movie, right?
So they all start slow clapping. And this is my favorite part of the whole video. The nerd kid comes and takes the tray of food.
Oh my god.
And they kiss.
What?
And everything is all right. Everything's okay. It's all up.
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh
no.
no. It was a dream.
Oh, no.
My hero. You saved my bacon. Lettuce and tomato.
Oh.
Well, you're not Ash, but it's all good.
Oh.
I think he learned a
Wow.
I
That
think he
was
learned
a
a
real-
valuable lesson there, right? What a ride. What an emotional roller coaster there.
What was Les, real quick, what was the lesson he learned from
You
that?
gotta save that BLT.
Yeah, you gotta
yeah.
save bacon. And you know what? He doesn't need his legs to be happy.
It looked like it looks like he did.
You know what?
He looked
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
sad
not
at the end.
convinced.
At
of
the
that.
end, he said it's all good.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. So
There's
I'm
no
convinced.
emotional scarring
this-
anymore.
So this is the thing with Leslie. He doesn't exactly get like subtext. He's a very literal person.
Oh,
So-
I'm sorry, Leslie.
When things are said, that's
That's
the
what they
only
mean.
That's what
way.
they mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Well,
only way.
wow, that's a great scene. I've never actually watched that show. Makes me kind of want to watch it now. Degrassi: The Next Generation.
It's very
That's a
intense.
With
big
a name like that, though, I
commitment.
really thought it was going to be like futuristic, like future high school, Next Generation. But
Yeah.
That's Star Trek.
So how do we punch
That's what I
this?
thought, yeah.
How do we punch this up?
I don't like Drake's shirt.
yeah, that's
So
pretty
we'll
much different shirt. Purple polo, not for me.
It's distracting.
What are you thinking? Long
We'll
sleeve?
queer
long
eye
sleeve?
this thing and we'll
Long
get him
sleeve,
looking good.
Maybe like an olive green and
Yeah.
cream stripe.
Yeah, olive green cream stripe. That's really, you took the words right out of my mouth. That's all I think should change. All right, let's get to it. We open on high school cafeteria. A boy in a wheelchair sits. He's wearing an olive green button down, we'll say, with cream stripes.
He's wearing a khaki, a casual khaki.
Khaki.
Not that he needs it because his legs don't work. That's awful, Angus. Why would you write that in the script?
Okay, I have a truth to tell as a writer.
That is disgusting.
Also, we don't. Hey, I stand by it.
Okay.
He's
all right.
acting. He's acting.
Okay, well, let's get back into the scene.
The back wall of the cafeteria is just entirely vending machines.
Yeah.
Some of them with like Yoplait yogurt drinks.
Students walk up and scan a barcode on their wrist, and that's how they get food from it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
and
like a
this
tattoo on their
takes
wrist.
place in 2050.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
generation.
Okay, yeah. The next generation.
Next Generation.
The cream and olive button-down is actually a synthetic adhesive that keeps it closed. It's not buttons anymore.
It's not buttons.
It's
not.
Yeah.
much
They
more
call them
confusing
buttons,
than
but
that.
they're not buttons.
Yeah, they're not buttons. It's just like when you press the floppy disk to save a Word document, but
Yeah.
you're not putting it on a floppy disk.
It's exactly
We
like
call
that.
it buttons. It's not buttons.
Drake's
anymore.
pal sits down.
Hey, bro, what's up, man?
Ow.
Oh, he has like 80 more piercings on his face than he did
Yeah.
in the original version. It's
Um,
mostly just metal, his face.
Oh, just had a good physio session today, but yep, just regular old day for me.
Oh, awesome. Cool. Well,
Drake.
What?
I'm Drake.
I thought you were Jimmy.
I've decided my name is Drake.
Like a young dragon?
Yeah, like
Okay.
a young dragon. That's what I identify with the most. That's my spirit animal.
Huh. Okay, cool. Well, I'm
What are you gonna be?
my name is Scott Pilgrim.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
From that old movie from 40 years ago.
Hey man, I gotta say, I'm really bummed that I'm not gonna be able to go to prom with Jess. I think that's her name. No?
I think it was Ash.
Ash.
Yeah.
Lee.
Oh,
Ashley, yeah.
I'm
think it was
bummed that
Ash.
I won't go to prom with Ash. Nobody wants to go to prom with me.
Hey, man, I was going to give these flowers to my girlfriend, but I kind of want to give them to you.
What?
What if...
But
What if
you
you-
said those flowers are the key to... I mean, don't spare me the gory deets, but...
Nah, man. You're my gory deets.
What?
Drake and Scott Pilgrim. Together. You and me, man. Let's do this.
A banana peel gets thrown on the ground. As Drake's...
Ash.
As
Ashley.
Ash walks into the room.
She steps gracefully over it because her
Yeah.
wristwatch that predicts any obstacles in her path beeped, and she said, well, I guess I won't step on that.
Also, it's a banana peel, and I don't think anyone has ever actually slipped on a banana peel in real life. But
It's presumptuous.
yeah, she's got enough mobility that she can see it and walk. Wristwatch.
She continues to the cafeteria table and says, hey, boys,
Hey, Ash.
it's me, just a regular high school girl.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
Well, I'm just a regular high school guy, but I don't have legs that work, and I name myself after a baby dragon.
Listen, because we're in high school, it probably means that prom's coming up, and
Prom's always coming up in high school.
We're in like a perpetual state of prom prep.
it's all I look forward to. Prom and not living with my parents.
Easily the biggest life event for us
As high school students.
as high school students.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, since prom is coming up, I see that you got me some flowers, and I was thinking that maybe you could take me to prom.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
so sorry.
Oh God, I'm so sorry too.
But we kind of just worked something out where I think
Yeah.
we're going to go to prom together as friends. Because you don't want to go to a prom with a guy like me.
Just then, from the rafters above Scott Pilgrim, a ninja drops down and holds a like a laser knife to his neck. Drake! Help me!
Oh no. What are we going to do?
Someone... Well, you know what? Wait, I think I'd actually rather he die so I can go to prom with you, Drake.
Ash.
Wait, what?
That's fucked up, Ash.
Yeah, who's this guy anyway? Just some C-level Canadian celebrity?
He's not a C-level Canadian celebrity. He's a...
C-list, I believe?
Technically, my classroom is on sea level, but you know.
But he's more than that. He's my everything. In fact, he's the one who stuck with me through everything. Through the shooting and the my budding rap career.
Physio and all that.
And the physio.
Could you?
And you weren't there, Ash.
Drake,
But
could you just help
my
me?
friend was.
You know what? Fine. I'm hot and young, and if you want to hang out with this gross boy instead of me at prom, then maybe that's the way it ought to be. I'm gonna call up my hovercraft and go find some other future boyfriend to go to prom with.
And Drake's friend is struggling with the ninja as all this is happening, and then they both slip on the banana peel. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Crunch.
Beep, 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 beep.
Hospital. Camera focuses on heart monitor. Pans out to see Scott Pilgrim laying in a hospital bed.
Beep, beep. I'm afraid he's never going to walk again.
With his arms.
That's right. He I'm afraid his...
Sorry, I'm just the backup nurse. I thought I'd add some color to that.
I'm afraid his job as a circus performer is nil now. It's non-existent. He's not going to recover. He will be able to walk with his legs, but not with his arms.
Drake.
Hey, it's me, Drake. I'm here. What do you want? Anything. Just tell me.
Just, will you go to prom with me?
Oh.
Say
Scott.
Yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say
Prom.
yes. Say yes. Say yes.
Prom.
Say yes.
Prom happened 3 years ago, man.
What?
You've been out that long.
What do you mean? What?
But us nurses, we organized our own prom for you.
What? Hospital prom? This is great.
It's gonna happen in the hospital cafeteria with all the other...
And here we go. This one is called the...
We remember...
And it's time for the homecoming king and queen. Except not homecoming, the prom king and queen, because it's prom.
Yep, not homecoming.
Hospital prom.
Hey, Doug, could you get it together for 2 fucking seconds? This is important for these kids, okay?
I'm sorry, I'm so drunk. I don't fucking know what I'm fucking doing, man. I'm fucking drunk as shit.
Drake and Scott Pilgrim are in a single spotlight, and they're just slowly spinning, dancing together.
With the crowns on their head.
Yeah.
Back wall of the hospital cafeteria is just vending machines.
This makes me really happy. I don't care if I lost 3 years. This is happy.
Makes me happy too.
In that moment, we zoom out of Drake's face, and they're back in the high school cafeteria. And his friend sits across from him. Hey, man, what's up?
Oh.
Yo, I think I'm going to take that girl you like to prom. Cool?
Yeah.
All right, peace. And he gets up and walks away.
And cut?
And cut. Thank you. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I think that was the right place to cut it.
Bitter ending.
Because it was sad.
Yeah.
It was sad already.
Yeah.
It was sad already.
But I think it could have been sadder.
Yeah.
You know what's sad? That Drake hallucinated his friend getting in a 3-year coma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Hey, the brain's a weird thing, you know?
It is. It's wacky. It's crazy. You know.
Well, I think that leaves us with one last clip.
One last clip.
And
it's I guess this is your clip, right?
This is my clip. Yeah, it's from a classic movie called Back to the Future.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's kind of a little indie pick.
I've never seen this movie.
Oh, really? Okay, well, it's about time travel. And the main character, played by Canadian acting legend Michael J. Fox, has traveled back in time, and he meets his parents in 1955 or 1965, I guess 1965, and and he runs into their bully, and hilarity ensues, and it's just a wholesome, fun romp.
Wow.
Oh, and his mom tries to make out with him and stuff.
Gross.
Well, she doesn't know it's him. She thinks he's Calvin Klein. It's so gross.
Oh my god. Can't wait to get into it.
Can't wait.
Do it.
Start it. Yeah, so this is Biff, their bully.
Biff!
Biff.
Oh my god, I gotta stop yelling.
Here's Marty McFly. Okay, he's being overshadowed by a giant bully.
Wow, that is some key eye acting there.
Oh, classic Canadian move to sucker punch people.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the 3D glasses.
Calvin Klein. Oh my God, he's a dream.
So if you've never seen these movies, Marty McFly travels back in time and is credited with creating everything that's cool, including skateboarding and rock and roll.
Wow. Look at him go. So Marty McFly's skateboarding down the street now.
Yeah, and
The Bank of America.
yeah, it does bother me that one of the goons is wearing 3D glasses.
Yeah, I was gonna point that out too. I can see him better like this.
And you know what do kids love in the 50s and 60s? Skateboarding, riding on cars,
Yeah.
trying to run people over with their car.
In the middle of a town square,
Yeah,
it looks like.
with everyone watching.
Yeah.
Some expensive landscaping job.
They are actively trying to kill him with a
gentle
car.
bump.
He's skitching.
Is that
Whoa,
what
he
that's
just
called?
got some sick air.
That was a sweet ollie.
No, he bumped into an important businesswoman.
Well,
Oh man, they're trying to run it.
They're trying to kill him. Like,
literally kill him.
what do you think the best case scenario is here? It's like they run him over with
How
a
did
car.
they all get in that car so like nicely?
Whoa.
Yeah. And then they yell shit, and they run into a car, truck full of shit.
Oh, and they get dumped full of manure. Wow.
And everyone comes out and watches.
T. Jones manure hauling.
And
Doug Jones.
I don't know if you guys know this, but that's not the first time that character gets covered in shit across 3 movies.
Oh,
It happens a bunch.
that's fun.
I'm gonna get that son of a bitch.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not
Swearing in there?
necessary. Language.
don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Bear in mind, that's her son.
That's
Yeah.
his mom.
That's his mom.
That's his mom. Wow.
Oh, you can
What's the
you can cut that
that's
here,
just
yeah.
a little end
Yeah, it's not a
Clip
perfect
that
act.
girl a little
tacked
long.
on at the end there.
Yeah.
Wow, great clip, Angus. Our most extreme yet.
Yeah.
I would say.
Attempted vehicular manslaughter is
Right.
pretty insane.
Yeah.
And that's like that guy's in like high school. That's like a high school bully. Is like, I'm gonna run someone over with my car.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
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 How did it make you guys feel?
Scared.
You were scared?
Well, he's running away
Yeah.
from bullies.
That's true.
Who wants to be bullied?
Bullies are scary.
I don't want to
Yeah,
be bullied.
I
And
can't
I'm
argue
this
with that.
controversial statement. I think bullying is not cool.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
Yeah. And hey, I don't care what the viewers say if they get mad at me for this.
For
but
everyone out there, bullies, you're not cool. You're not cool. If you're a bully and you're listening to this,
stop listening.
stop listening.
Yep.
We don't want you.
We don't need your. We don't need your.
We don't
Oh,
want
that's
you.
good. Oh, that's good.
Oh no.
Looks like they're not watching anyway.
That's right. That's right.
No worries.
Okay, so let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
What year is it? Do you know?
1965.
1965. Okay.
Or 55.
It's also a blizzard. It's also a cold, sort of windy day.
We see 2 little kids with their little soapbox scooters trying to go down the street in the snow.
It's not working.
It's not working. It's not working. It's not working.
It's
not working.
It won't go.
These suck.
Why didn't we build this better?
Why? Why did we put wheels on it?
No one taught me engineering.
No one taught me engineering either.
School's useless.
Oh, we should drop out of school at the age of 9.
I agree with that.
We should start our own business.
Making better soapbox scooters.
Yeah.
For the snow.
Boom! And the friggin' DeLorean friggin' busts in. Top speed, 88 miles an hour, or whatever the fuck. And then, and he fucking like does like a sick wheelie.
He's like yeah.
Yeah.
Wheelie.
Yeah, wheelie.
One wheel of the car.
One wheel of the car?
Yeah.
Okay,
He
which
balances
which wheel?
back right.
Back right. Okay, cool.
Back
I can
right
picture
wheel.
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
That's a move.
And then comes to a stop.
Gullwing doors open.
Yeah.
And out.
It's a seal.
And then all of a sudden
From
we
the future.
all
Go
of
on.
a sudden we see like a a knife come out from behind the seal, and then the seal's throat gets slit. And then Marty McFly throws the seal aside, and then, what's up, punks?
Whoa!
He just bullied that seal.
He just murdered a seal
right in front of our young virgin
eyes.
Hey, if I didn't murder that seal, Hitler would still have existed. And now you don't know who that is because in the timeline now, Hitler never existed. But if I didn't kill that seal, Hitler would still be alive. So me killing that seal is actually a good thing.
Tabitha, this guy sounds crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm Marty McFly.
Sounds like he came to teach us something weird.
Yeah, I guess we should listen to him.
Go on, Mr. Seal Murderer.
Yeah.
Well, how much time you got, kids?
Not long.
We're dropping out of school and it's the winter, so, Yeah, not long.
And then Marty McFly thinks back and he goes, wait a minute, didn't Doc say something about 2 kids who are going to drop out of school? School.
Marty, there's 2 kids, they're dropping out of school, and you gotta make sure that they do drop out of school.
Oh. Okay.
And you gotta make sure that you kill a seal in front of them. Okay, Marty.
All right. That seems like a weird request, Doc.
Do it, you gotta do it.
Okay. Yeah, do it. Drop out of school.
Now,
This sounds
I
like
don't know.
sound advice from a
Yeah.
guy that we just met.
Yeah. It's the seal part that has me confused.
It's
No,
just
trust me,
weird.
I needed to do that.
Can you please explain to us, sir, from some other land, what's going to happen next?
Yeah.
Because of this seal murder?
Yeah, if you're from the future, tell us what's gonna happen.
We want to know.
Well, look down. Before, you were wearing regular kids' clothes. But now, because I killed that seal, you're wearing some olive green, stripey nuts, right?
What are these? What happened to my buttons?
Exactly.
Some kind of adhesive.
Now remember, you guys were living in a nice big house together?
Yeah.
Well, you see that manure truck over there?
Yeah.
That's your new home. Now that I killed this seal.
Oh.
That seems like not a good outcome.
Yeah, that seems like a bad trade for us. All in all. Like, the
Wait a
shirts are
minute.
nice. Don't get me wrong. The shirts are nice.
Doc said something that if it wasn't going well to do, and then it would get better.
Marty, if it doesn't go well, you have to, you have to,
Get Allison Brie in there.
Thank you.
Fix it all.
You have to get Allison Brie. She'll fix it. She'll know.
Your
Better.
community gets big in like 2007.
Better.
Yeah, just gotta get her before season 3 ends. Huh?
Well, don't I have a person introduced to you?
We cut to a small shooting studio. Donald Glover and Allison Brie are reading through lines for a scene they're about to do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Donald, would you read some lines with me?
I would love to, Allison.
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Hey, Troy. What's up?
Boom! The friggin' DeLorean comes in.
Yeah.
And friggin' does like a 360 gator flip.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We can all picture that.
360 gator flip with a little toasty jam on the end. He hucks it.
Does a nollie.
He nollie stalls. Does a little Nardog fucking shifty wop, and then lands it clean.
And the door opens. There's a dolphin.
Yeah. And then
a double-barreled shotgun comes out from behind the dolphin.
boom, blows the dolphin's friggin' head off.
It's me, Allison Brie. I'm freaked out by this.
God!
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, it's me, Marty McFly, and 2 children.
This is a closed set.
Donald, it's okay. I know what I have to do.
This is
And then
getting weird.
And then it says, the adventure will continue in Back to the Future 3.
D.
Because we're all wearing 3D glasses.
Oh yeah. We forgot to mention that all the characters were wearing 3D glasses.
3D glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Drake wakes up.
What's wrong, honey? He's next to he's next to Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I just had the craziest dream. Marty McFly killed Hitler by killing a seal.
Oh, honey, it's okay. Just go back to sleep. That didn't happen.
Okay. Hey. I know we've had a crazy ride together, but I love you.
Okay.
The worst. Drake just doesn't get a break.
And then Drake wakes up again.
Whoa!
He's in a high school cafeteria wearing a purple polo.
Oh, man.
Whoa. I could have sworn there were people doing a podcast that were trying to control my life.
And cut.
Yeah. Oh, he looks really sad. And then credits roll.
Yeah. And that's it.
There you go. And
Wow.
that's how we punch things up.
We truly punched up some Canadian classics today, didn't we?
Canadians.
That's right.
I think we tackled a lot of themes important to Canadians.
Yep.
Killing aquatic animals.
Adultery.
Adultery. Yeah, I guess there was some adultery in there.
There was. Sure.
Time travel.
Yeah.
Saying sorry.
Haley.
Toronto.
Haley, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
We've been
you
wanting
for
to have you on
having me.
forever. Where can the people find you if they want to find you? Do you have anything coming up?
Any shows or anything?
No, I don't have anything coming up. Real boring.
That's okay.
She's lots of stuff in the works.
That's okay.
Yeah. You can find me on all the social medias at Ladyballs.
Yes.
LADYBAWLZ.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Go.
And then any
Ladyballs.
projects you're working, or just anything you want out there for the people at home to check out?
Last year I ate a bunch of pizzas and I hashtagged them my year in pizza.
That sounds
best.
awesome.
I still eat a lot of pizzas. I just don't take photos of it anymore.
Wow.
I'm a changed woman.
That's
Wow.
right.
Wow.
That's great. Yeah. Definitely highly recommend Haley's Instagram with cat videos.
I just got on
best.
Instagram. I just started Instagram, yeah.
Congratulations.
Angus_MacD, I think. So I'm going to follow you, Ladyballs.
Yep.
Nice.
Angus.
That's my plug. Follow me on Instagram.
Oh, great.
Yeah, Questions Forever, D&D, Improv, Ottawa.
Cool.
Check us out. What about you, Les?
Follow me on Instagram. You know,
Lots of basketball.
Lots of basketball on the Instagram. Yep. Basketball trick shots.
I heard you were getting picked by the Pacers.
Yeah, I'm going to be picked by the Pacers and the Raptors. The Toronto Raptors.
Nice callback.
Nice CB, baby. I'm full of CBs today.
Drake wakes up as the credits to the Improv punch-up roll.
Whoa. What's going on? Where am
To
I?
end on a Drake song.
Do my legs still work?
No, they don't.
They don't. Fuck me.
The Improv Punch-Up is a PodCavern production. Special thank you to Kayla Maroc for the amazing artwork and Johnny MacArthur for the awesome music. If you want to watch the clips we use along with us, check us out on YouTube. Or check out this and more podcasting goodness at PodCavern.com. In the meantime, like, subscribe, review, and enjoy.